Hello everyone, and welcome back to our HardCore series. As you can see, I got a nice little PNG tuber down here in the corner. I will credit the artist in the comments below. I forgot about it last video. I had this specifically made for this, and I completely forgot. But I remembered today. Life's been a little busy, so I haven't been able to record for a few days, which kind of sucks, but I'm finally able to have a bit of free time and record a bit more, do some fun stuff, such as getting more water. Yeah, I have plenty of time left in the day to do so. In the meantime, as we go get more water, I think it's a good time to kind of figure out what we want to do here, both in this area in today's episode, and generally try to figure out an overall plan. No, I've always been a big fan of creating villages and ooh, no. Sorry for the yawning. It's kind of late right now while I'm recording this. Do I have food on me? Okay. Oh, word, I forgot to grab some food. It's a little late, so I'm a little tired at this current moment. Might not be able to record it. Is this cloud? Am I that high up? Okay. Ooh. I didn't realize I was that high up. I thought I was below cloud level. Okay. So that was that took me a little off guard. That realization aside, I've completely lost track of my thoughts, figuring out what we're going to do. This episode, kind of hoping for diamonds, start doing a little bit more caving, get things a bit more set up, try and generally get ourselves established. I love it when the world decides not to generate. Try and get ourselves a bit more established, get diamond, all that good stuff. Even though I do still have that. I really did not update my mod list. I still have... This is... Nah, boy, no. I don't like this mountain scaling. Wait, what the... Okay. Well, I guess we're also checking this out. What is this? This is not naturally generated. Can I stand on these? Okay. Is this a biome? Wrong one. Biome Crag Gardens. Apparently it is. Okay, it's kind of a cute little biome. I didn't notice this here last time. I must have missed it. This is like... Oh, these are the reeds. I was looking for these. Cattail. Looks like it's some mangrove-like growths here. This is an interesting wood. But, deal with that later. I want to get back. I want to do a bit of mountain climbing, I guess. I don't like it, but we persist. But, get ourselves a bit more established, maybe, start thinking of more permanent shelter. Because don't get me wrong, I like the shack, but it is a shack, and I would not mind better accommodations, especially if I want to settle more permanently. I can make this jump. I can make this jump. I can't make this jump. Okay. I could just break my way up, but I am a stubborn mule. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Here we go. This area is a little more sloped in my favor. Oh, my mouse moving isn't picking up. But I need to figure out which tunnel to really start exploring, because there's a few close to the shack, which is a bit of an issue. I also need to remember to put a marker on the shack. This coal will be very useful, because we are definitely going to need a lot of torches. Should be up this way. Yeah, take the scenic route so we don't have to climb the mountains. But we need to get more food before I can even think about that, which requires me kind of waiting on a farm to grow. Which is not ideal, but we have time. Time is the only thing we are guaranteed. Not really, but we're given something of it. I'm kind of just saying things at this point. Is this like an item? Leaf. Oh. It is. Interesting. That's cool for decorational use. We're yawning. I don't know if this is the best time for me. I'm not in the best conditions to be going mining in hardcore, but again, we persist. We continue onward. Whoa, what are wife puffball spores? You can get here. There's a lot of random vegetation that I've never seen before in this biome. It's very interesting. I like the little crobus flowers. It's like the Stardew. Is that where the Stardew Valley guy gets his name, I guess? Learn something new, learn something new. We should be coming back onto the shack over here. Yeah. Alright. So we'll need more food before we can consider mining. Ooh. And now slap it so it doesn't go bad. And we need a hoe. Need. Got any seeds on me? I have seeds on me. Oh, I forgot I have that too, but I don't really need that. Okay. A little bit of work before. She could also use a shovel real quick. Do I have any more iron? I have plenty of iron. Do I have any more sticks? I am out of sticks. Weird predicament. It's getting a bit dark out. Quickly sleep. And then we can set up a little farm. And I'll probably take down a tree, but that's kind of boring for most people, so I think I will do a nice quick little time lapse. My forte. Okay, that is all of this set up. The only issue at hand for me to go down into the mines really is a kind of a lacking on food. I don't have much to go down with at the moment. I could, first of all, I want to plant these. I want to see if they do anything. They look kind of cool. I was going to say something. What was I saying? I do have mushrooms. I can go down with a bunch of mushroom soup, but that takes up a lot of inventory space, which is not ideal, because you have to dedicate so much to simply stew, but it is what we have on hand, though, so we might just need to suffer with it for a bit while the actual food over there grows. Also, while we're at it, I want to gather up some of these saplings. Really, just said flowers. Saplings. So gonna have to fix that at some point. Some of these saplings, so I can try and regrow some of these trees at some point. They look very, very lovely, as I have said multiple times at this point. These are a pain, though, to try and remove and chop down, but they do provide a decent chunk of wood. Alright. Where's the last branch on here? See, this is partially the issue. It's hard to figure out what's... It's hard to get them to despawn properly. But I think that was the last bit of it. Yeah. There it goes. Well, with that out of the way. Is there anything else? This last bit of food, though. I think it is about time for us to start looking at the mines. So I know there's one down here. Yeah, right down there. So yeah, we are just at around cloud level. That is interesting. This is not the one I was thinking of. This is actually a different cave. Huh. Okay. Well, no complaints. Cool looking cave with some emeralds. Very high up, I guess. You know what? That's more stuff for me. That's how you need to look at it. I wasn't expecting to already. Huh. This is really kind of taking me aback a little bit because I was expecting a different cave. I was looking at one earlier where I first realized I had accidentally left that one mod on. Let's see if we can bridge over here real quick safely. Okay, we got our little safety corner set up. So the way I like to do this is very... got some fellas with us here. Ugh, this is what I don't like about this mod. What is this? Okay. I do not like this mod. And it's getting dark out, which is not ideal. Okay. This is called a situation where you fall back. This is a fall back, recuperate real quick. I was not expecting this particular cave. I thought I had a bit more daylight. Ooh. We're definitely gonna get some mobsters around us, huh? I can feel it. Just hope it's no creepers, because I don't want to have to deal with destruction. Okay, Get up here. There's definitely mobs around. As much as I claim to hate that little tap button, it's actually really handy, so... Seedy place. Lol. Lamau even. Okay. Oh. There's a creeper somewhere up that way. Not too happy. I'm not too happy about what has occurred in the past couple of minutes. But we persist. Oh wow, a lot of things spawned. Okay. So what is the range? What's this range I'm doing? You're kidding me. Cool. I don't understand this mod quite well. Clearly. It confuses me. This like weird combat system mod, I don't get it. Like, I understand it's supposed to like try and improve Minecraft's combat and all that, but really not seeing it. Really not seeing it. Whatever. I will take off eventually. Whenever I remember to do so. Because this is... It's not for me. I've complained enough about it already last time. I will not continue anymore. It just makes this so much harder to deal with. See what I mean? Like, yeah, I get multiple hits, cool, but I take a lot more damage. This is clearly not made for a hardcore playthrough, because it's too much trading. You trade too much damage. Like, it's meant for a more careful I guess? I don't know. Maybe it's just playstyle, maybe I'm too aggressive somehow for what this mod is trying to go for. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do love this ambience mod though. It is really, it's something else. Ooh. You snuck up on me. Yeah, you see, it's impossible to now get like away from creepers, basically. You trade. Only I just have to remember to get rid of it. I just have to like in this situation, like yeah. Like I can't even get my shield up in time to handle a single skeleton. If that was 2 skeletons, I've been dead. Like 2.5? Maybe a sword's better. Let me go try and make a sword real quick. We're also out of food already, so you know. I want to go into the caves. I want to. But we are not ready for the caves. We are not at that level. We are not them. Like with this combat mod, I cannot get that far into it. And really, I'm not even interested in caving. I'm kind of tired. I might honestly just kind of time lapse growing some vegetables, like our little garden, and then come back to it. Real quick though, let's see if the sword's any better. Maybe this is not. What? So is the okay? There we go. All right, the sword's a lot quicker. I do like that. So maybe we go sword. Let's see if sword and shield is what we need. If I do anything, if I do anything new with combat, it'd probably just be adding weapons. I've been wanting to add more weapons. Cause axe, sword, they're alright, but mace is kind of cool, triton's cool, but they're hard to get. But like weapons I can make, you know. Like I always like spears and such. I've always been big into them, though I could just more or less get a resource pack and do the same thing. All right, here's the real test. Okay, if I don't make stupid mistakes like I just did there, that seemed to go a little better. So maybe they're just wanting to like return sword combat for some reason. Is what this mod does. Ooh, ambience mod. It's nice, but it also makes this a lot creepier. Ooh, spooky. Herobrine. Ghost. Down to just up there. So scary, so scary. It does make it more ambient. That's ambiance. It is pretty nice though. Here's a tight little corridor. Yeah, no, I'm good. There's nothing there of interest for me. All of what I want is way down there. Now I just have to figure out how to get down there without breaking my bones. Because I think that goes all the way to, actually it probably doesn't. I keep forgetting how high up we are. That most certainly does not go all the way to, the level I needed to. Which sucks. I needed to go really far down, but it does not. At least I will not have to worry about coal. I thought I heard something. Which is actually nice not having to worry about coal, because... Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. Bam. That's our way down. Whew. Let's hope no mobs are immediately down there. I don't see any. So it should be safe to descend. Quickly light up an area around it. Around here. Ooh, spooky. Spooky scary. Here's all that gravel we dropped. Oh! Oh! That was spooky scary. Oh. Okay. That did actually stop me for a second. Okay. Let's just go pretty deep though. Which helps quite a bit. We need to kinda make sure this area is safe before we go any deeper. I heard that. Where? Oh, that's poking out? Poking out. Okay, so they're kind of dropping on us right now, so we're gonna go a little deeper, which is probably not the best idea. As the Great Philza once said, always make sure the top areas are cleared first so things don't drop on you. However, I'm kinda not in that position. There's also a lot of zombies around here. Ooh, like right there. Okay, yes, so it's incentivizing sword gameplay, it seems. Which, interesting take, certainly. Not exactly what I like, but... Okay, yeah, this is, we got a creeper hole right here. That's all it is. This is just one big old creeper cave. They're just like crawling out of the walls. Which is a horrifying visual image. Hey, that's where they come from. They're just coming from the ledges right above us, so I can't even do anything. Got a little whirlpool right here. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really help me, but it's cool. Oh, I'm jumpy. I'm all sorts of jumpy, which is not good. You know, this is all screaming I should back up and figure out a better plan of attack. But also, I want to get stuff done. My will to work is getting in the way of my own safety. Not ideal conditions. Alright. I'm also trying to see if I find like any points that go deeper, but it looks like it would only go deeper going that way. Also losing daylight up on the surface, which is... I think I'm just gonna have to accept that loss, unless I would bring a bed down here. Not much I can do about that at this point. We just have to stay down here for a while. Do also need to start basically working my way up to light this area, though I don't think I have enough torches for that. This area is massive. Ow. Okay. I have to also remember I don't have a lot of food sources. Come here, you. Get into the whirlpool. Whoop. Okay, well, okay. See, you have a weapon. Alright. Well, I can't really exit right now, because it's dark out. So, let's see what's over here. Hopefully it goes deeper. Oh boy, does it. I love these kinds of caves. They're so fun. They look cool. They look cool. I like them, like visually. These are not the kind of caves you want to be mining in, that's for sure. Just hard to maneuver in, is the main issue. And you just get a lot of chip damage from the little spikes. This combat system, so tradesy. You deal 1 damage, I deal 1 damage. It's not what you want early game. Late game, it's a little more fine, but it makes it easier to get overwhelmed. Okay, we're just gonna clear some of these out. Don't want to... Come on. What was that climbing? They're learning. They're learning. They're getting smarter. Colonel, they're learning. Damn. Rip Elbozo. Okay, well I saw a creeper over there. I know one's over there. Doesn't really do much for me. Okay. Into the shroom stash. Alright, I gotta think here about what's the smart thing to do. Cause got stuff like this going on. Like I'm kinda surrounded up and down. And it's not the greatest situation. So I might need to kinda wait for daylight. Daylight come, me wanna go home. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me the now. We can go down these little offshoots. They're fine. They're actually pretty secure. Just one less thing to worry about later. See, it's just also so hard to see what's going on in here because there's so much visual noise from all these spikes and such. It's basically impossible to tell what I am looking at any given second. We're back over here, and this is why you secure on the topmost platforms, so you don't have to worry about anything when you get up and out. Really, you just want to secure every single platform, but it's time consuming. The only issue with these upper platforms is they're always thin. They're great bases of operation, get some materials that you'll need. So my main issue right now is I can't see. I can't distinguish anything. I don't want to use one of them full bright mods because they're just kind of, I don't know, immersion breaking, I say, in a block game, but they're not fun to play with. I find them to be a little bull. They're not for me. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what the plan of attack is here, and I'll be back. Alright. One night of good rest later, and I've been thinking, right, what I'm gonna do. And the main issue right now that I'm finding personally is I'm kind of running into this, not really sure what I'm doing. I started recording this like, oh, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. I didn't know when I started the video what I wanted to really do. I had the idea for diamonds, but honestly, there's too much visual noise in this cave. This is not a good cave for diamond mining. It doesn't even go deep enough, as far as I can tell. So I really don't like this cave. So I know there's another cave entrance somewhere here. And I want to try that cave entrance. And if that doesn't work out, and I'm probably still going to do this either way, is I need to clear out a lot of the trees, because I also still don't know what I'm going to do in the area up there. If it could just quickly become daytime, that would be pretty neato burrito. I don't know what I'm doing in this area either. With all the vegetation, it's kind of hard to see. It's another issue of too much visual noise for me to, I guess, plan around, So I'm just going to kind of do a little quick time lapse until it's daytime, so I don't have to deal with mobs, and then we'll cut back when this is all good and fine. Alright, didn't take too long, but they finally broke. Something SCP. No. Lights finally come back on up here. So real quickly, let's try and look around, see it. I really like these weird mushrooms. Look around, see if we can find that other cave entrance that almost got attacked at. Yeah, this one. Right here. This one looks like it'll be slightly easier to exploit. Though now that I'm getting a closer look at it, it is once again debatable. It goes down that way, but also continues on over here. What I'm going to try and take advantage of. Because I need to go down. That's my main thing. Is I need to go downwards. And the other cave, it went down, but it was too open for my current situation. So I'm going to just time-lapse going down this way, because I already spent so long talking on that one. If this doesn't do anything cool or anything like that, you'll just see a quick time-lapse. That'll probably continue into the tree chopping, but if there's anything nice down there, I'll probably stop and talk about it, but... Yeah, this, again, depending on what happens. I'm not sure if that Discord message was heard, but sorry about that. Let me mute that, but anything cool down there, tell you, and then go to tree chopping. If there isn't anything left, this is probably about the end of the video, close to. So, let's get started, yeah? Okay. Seems our only real way down with this cave system is through here, as much as I wanted to avoid going this way. It means we're definitely gonna have to spend more time at some point. I'd rather not do it the rest of this episode. I know this one's gonna be probably kind of long as is. Clearing off all these top shelves so that they're actually safe and viable to kind of exist in, like I had to with this area. Well, clearly I'm not all the way finished, given that there's still dark spots every once in a while. But we're definitely gonna have to spend a lot more time trying to get this cave ready for more full-on expedition deep down, because we have the unfortunate nature of where we are kind of based is the fact that we're very high up, so if we want to get down into those kind of lower caverns, which is where we need to go if we want to get diamonds at any point. We have to, we gotta travel a lot farther, you know. I could instead go down closer to base level and build like a forward mining operation. I don't know what's actually going to be best. That would probably be better, but it would require a lot more travel. Though I suppose it is possible. We do have a lot of iron. If I could get a lot more gold, I would consider it, because I could just set up a minecart system, which would be kind of fun. I don't know. Something to consider. Something to consider. Not right now, though. There is, like, a little divot right here. Actually, since we're checking out... wait. Ah! Oh no, they got an enchanted bow. But they don't drop the bow. This looks like it's probably going to be a part of the same system. Just a little disjointed, maybe. At the very least, it's the same kind of cave. It's the toothy caves. Eh. No, it's just a little weird divot. Okay. It's a little bit of extra iron and an emerald. I'm not going to complain. There's the emerald. Just one. I don't know. I'll consider my options in the intermedium of editing this video. If I want to go for a farther away but easier to pull resources from base, down probably by the river, or just generally down, or if I want to just use what we got here, even though it's harder to get to the lower levels. It's more work to get to the lower levels for the resources. Something else I'm also going to have to wait on is simply just food, because as you can tell, towards the end there I was eating rotten flesh, which is, yeah, not ideal. I'm kind of just tapped on everything. Maybe some of the watermelons grew. That's some watermelons playing over here. Not yet. I do have bones now, though, so I can get them ready so that they grow a bit faster, and then just go around here. And this will make this a bit easier. There we go. This is certainly not going to be enough to really sustain anything here. This is just a nice little shack to keep me going. If I want to get anything done, I'm going to need a lot more space. Yeah, 8 bread. That's not enough. Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just put this 24 in here. We will make a few blast furnaces. At least 3. So we can get this ore smelted down. Restock that. Put the bowls away, put that away, put that away. Just put most of this stuff away. That away, put that away. Oof, my ear's itching. And we'll leave the coal here in a bit. So now, I kind of want to go through, get wood and such, and like clear out this area a little bit, just so I can kind of see what I'm working with a bit better. This is going to be another long time lapse, so I hope y'all enjoy it. The time lapses, they just kind of make going through the monotony of all this a little easier on y'all, and kind of me, because they're easy to make. They're not particularly hard to make. Oh, I forgot I'm gonna need that. I do need a stone cutter. Where's the blast furnace? Is it... I thought it was... It might be the other type of block. Put that right there. Actually, no, that's where I'm going to put the blast furnace. Just move it over level 1. Put it there. Yeah. The like smoother, the smooth stone. Let's take a look. Blast furnace. I forgot I had boats. Actually pretty handy whenever I want to really start exploring. Fancy bed. Sheet, cushion, and then that, and then the logs. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Chairs. Bench. Ooh. And I'll make a return scroll. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind as well. Birch shelf. Oh, that's TNT. Why is there? I don't know why there's 2 things for TNT. That's a little confusing. So there's smoker. Yeah, I think it requires the double smelted one. Let's just test it out. If I remember right, it takes 5 for 1 blast furnace. Means I'm going to need... I have 12, I need 3 more to make 3. Okay. Requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn the rest of these into axes, because we are about to be chopping down a whole lot of stuff. We are about to be chopping some logs. Inventory is an absolute mess right now. Gotta love it. Let's see. There it is. Blast furnace. So yeah, I was right. Good to know. Bam, boom. Maybe did I do my math wrong? Because then we'll have... Cause this will make another one. So we just need 1 more. Okay. So hopefully, once I clear this area out and I can kind of get a look at the land here, I can have a better idea of what I want to build. And next episode, once I've figured out whether I want to have the farther mine or the closer mine, we can get started on that. The first thing I am building, though, definitely is going to be some sort of mine, because going back up is just tiring, and it's a waste of food, which is kind of a very important resource right now. Wait, I already have enough to... Does it... Oh, no. How many does it take? What? Does it take more? I thought it was 5. 1 second. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, it takes more iron. Oh. Oh, there's 20. Yeah, I got plenty of iron from even just that small trip down. That was plenty enough iron that we're gonna be sitting pretty for a little while. Take about half of that, put in there. And that's pretty good. Really, I need to... Next episode, some other things I need to have done. I need to get the tree vein thing. Tree vein miner mod. I don't know what it's called. I need to get that, because chopping these trees as stands, it's a pain. I need to get rid of the combat mod. It's also kind of a pain. I did kind of like it with the sword. I thought the sword was alright. It's just, I'm used to an axe, and the axe is, yeah, it's not so, it's not as much fun, to put lightly. Dirt. That's what we're going to be using as our pillar block for right now. Should also consider maybe grabbing something to help clear out all the leaves. Especially on these spruce ones, I know sometimes they hide the logs. And it doesn't all disappear at once, and it kind of sucks. This one seems to be deteriorating, so hopefully that means we got all of it. Ow! Actually, you know what? Let's go quickly. Let's go quickly make that. Iron is not a worry right now, so I don't really need torches. Ooh. Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me a heart attack. There we are. See? It's just, they hide. They hide them. Always at least one. Okay. Get down the steep cliff here. Actually gonna need a bit more dirt, probably. So we're gonna take care of that. You know, I did not realize. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna need vein miner, because I cannot dig through all of that. That's not. Okay. So, point made. Get get the vein miner. Also, these rocks seem to generated after the trees. They were cutting right into them. Interesting looking things. Oh, what is this? What is this? What am I looking at here? Why is there branching? What? Clearly, whoever created these trees, did not want them to be chopped down. Because this is suffering and pain incarnate. I have to actually pause even just to rest, to sleep, because I had to wait. Oh, no pain. Alright, yeah, let me start time-lapsing this. I just completely forgot. I'll be back. Well, not as much progress has been done today as I would have liked. I was really actually hoping to get diamonds today, but the mining, not that good. I was hoping to clear a lot of trees, but tree chopping, not that good. All in all, I would not say this has been a very uh, progressive video, I guess. I'm not really sure what the right wording here is, but I do now know what we're going to be doing next time. So next time, I'm going to get that tree veiner mod installed. And hopefully it will work on these trees. And doesn't leave a bunch of floating tree gaps. So that would be annoying, but at least a bit more manageable than what we got going on right now. Second, we gotta figure out which mine we want to go with, the faraway one or the close one. And third, well, it's getting dark, this area over here actually would be pretty good for another plot for food, to help get our food production a bit better. Real quick sleep. As right now one of our big limiters, on top of just not being able to get as many resources as I want right now, both due to how elevated we are and the trees around here, is our food. So I don't have 4 bread right now, and a very small area to work with for farming. Though we are starting to get some melons, which is very nice. But if I were to remove these rocks, kind of flatten this area out a little bit, I can both add a staircase so I don't have to keep going all the way around and zigzag up this mountain all the time, making getting up and down it easier, and a nice field for kind of like a little farm here. And given that it's kind of sloped up here, I might even, if I do decide to go for a higher up mine, I can easily put it somewhere around here, but that's going to be for next video. Until then, it has been fun. Thank you for watching. Bye!